Welcome to the Greenbelt Arts Center's production of another 5-minute mystery, Death Calls at Dinner. An anniversary party is going on at the Brown household around the corner. One of the guests, George Taylor, pauses while eating his dessert, saying,
Best lemon pie I've ever tasted, Mary.
Oh, really?
I wish my wife could do as well. Hey, it doesn't look as if Sam is appreciating it much, though.
Oh, goodness, dear, is my cooking that bad? Why, Sam, your head is practically in your plate. I guess he's fallen asleep, everyone. Goodness, dear, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Sam, sit up. This is dreadful. Sam!
Great guns! He's dead!
"Oh my goodness! Sam is dead! How could this have happened?" The police are called to the scene. Sergeant Barker enters. Let's see what happens next.
How do you do? I'm Sergeant Barker of the Homicide Division, and this is one of my boys, Mike Grady. Where's the body?
In the dining room at the table. We didn't move him.
You might as well be comfortable, everybody. This will take just a little while. Dead, all right. Peaceful, too. Where's Mrs. Sam Brown?
I'm here.
Do you mind telling me what happened?
I guess not. I'm so shocked. I really don't know where to begin or what to tell you.
Well, you might as well begin by telling me what you served for dinner.
Well, we had soup first.
Soup? What kind?
Mushroom. And then let's roast chicken, green peas, mashed potatoes. And I served him coffee, but I don't see how that could mean anything.
Just routine, Mrs. Brown. Did Mr. Brown eat everything?
Yes, he did. And then he seemed to fall asleep over his coffee. And then when I tried to wake him, I found he'd had a heart attack.
Yeah, well, that will be all for a few minutes, Mrs. Brown. We want to take a look around. Notice anything about this table, Mike?
No, Chief. Can't say I do.
Neither do I. Let's look in this kitchen. An ordinary person, isn't she? Stacked dishes after each course.
Yes. Here's the silverware over here. Look, Chief. One of these spoons has turned black.
Black. Let me see. Well, I was beginning to think it was a heart attack. But this silver spoon is evidence. Or a perfect murder. Enough. Mrs. Brown?
Yes, Sergeant Barker?
I'm sorry to interrupt your little party, Mrs. Brown, but I'm sure your desks won't mind.
I don't understand.
You will, Mrs. Brown, you will.
Can you figure out who Sergeant Barker will accuse of the murder? Is it Colonel Mustard in the den with the candlestick? Is it Mrs. White in the ballroom with a lead pipe? Or is it Miss Scarlet in the study with a vial of poison? I digress. In a moment, we'll hear the solution. And now, back to our story.
You see, Mrs. Brown, you're under arrest for the murder of your husband.
Sergeant Barker, how do you know it was homicide?
Well, Mrs. Brown took careful pains to wash the soup pans and the soup dishes before she served the rest of the meal.
Ah, yes, I can see that.
But she forgot one thing, to wash the silver spoons. What she didn't realize was that an hour later, by the end of dinner, the spoon her husband had used to eat his toadstool soup would give her away. She didn't know that toadstools make silver turn black. Mrs. Brown almost committed the perfect murder, but she forgot to wash one spoon.
Oh my goodness, toadstool soup! Oh!
Poisonous mushrooms will get you every time. That's what got Mrs. Brown. Well, thank you for watching 5-Minute Mystery, Death Calls at Dinner, directed by Rikki Lacewell, and starring Maeve Ballantine as the announcer, Shamar Martin as Mike, Roy Peterson as George, Amy Kraft as Mary, Penny Martin as Sergeant Barker, and with Jim Adams on Foley Sounds. From the Greenbelt Arts Center Old Time Radio Series, thank you for watching, practice good deeds, and good night.